Considering that you have seen our main title just now, I suppose you know what we are going to talk about: taboos and superstitions. Phew! So, what is taboo and what is superstitions? There's a super thin line between these two terms, and wide difference in terms of understanding. Let's talk about taboo. In general, taboo is something that the community looks down upon, a practice that is forbidden and restricted in any way possible. Breaking it would lead into serious consequences. Believe it or not, taboo is a huge portion in human society.
Now, let's learn the history of taboo. The term taboo comes from the word tabu in Tongan or tabu in Fijian, which means prohibited, disallowed, or forbidden. It was first noted in English as taboo in 1771 by a British explorer named James Cook when he visited Tonga, a Polynesian sovereign state comprising of 177 small islands located at the east of Australia on the South Pacific Ocean. Describing the cultural practice of the Tongans, he wrote, "Not one of them would sit down or eat a bit of anything. They were all taboo, as they said, which signifies that a thing is forbidden." The state Tonga itself is also known as Tonga Tapu, which means forbidden south. The concept taboo includes the idea that its breach or defiance will be followed by some kind of trouble to the offender, such as sickness, failure, or even death.
在中国，我们不能把筷子竖着放，因为这代表供奉神人的食物。
Mengikut adat Melayu, kami dilarang untuk duduk di atas bantal. Hal ini kerana jika kami berbuat demikian, buntut kami akan ditumbuhi bisul dan nanah.
Always more. Oh, there we go. Look at that. That's great.
So good.
We got it. She said she could fall asleep here doing this because it's so.
ご飯に醤油をつけないでください。料理人に失礼です。
By doing so, you may hurt the chef's feeling, as it means that the food is not tasty for you.
우리는 자물쇠가 안 됐습니다. 새 점점 손보기가 켜져. 아니면 죽을 거야.
This taboo was created because long ago the table fan was created without its cover. So it is unsafe to sleep with the table fan on, as it may injure you.
யாரும் மத்தவங்க காது பிடிக்க கூடாது. ஏன்னா காது ஒரு புனிதமான பகுதி.
Enfance, la religion et la race sont des sujets tabous, alors ils doivent être gardés pour soi comme des secrets.
Здравствуйте! В России это табу лизать пищу ножом, как это слайд вас жестоки человек.
Sedetti a una tavola 13 persone perché la prima giarsi morire.
This goes back a few centuries at the age of Jesus, where they had their Last Supper and the 13th man in the room betrayed him. The man's name was Judas. In this painting by Leonardo da Vinci, named The Master's Table, he is seen sitting beside Jesus. If we look closely, we can see him spilling salt on the table. This explains why spilling salt is bad luck.
Türkiye'de ve tıp kültüründe ıslık çalmayı mutlak yasak çünkü şeytanın adı arama yapabilirsiniz.
去农历7月半的时候，鬼门关开，千万别碰路边上的食物，因为那是给好兄弟们的，好兄弟就是鬼。
Saufen am Sonntag ist ein Tabu in Deutschland, weil Sonntag eine Zeit für Familie und Rest ist. Also, die meisten Geschäfte haben am Sonntag geschlossen.
يمنع الأكل باليد اليسرى في الدول الشرقية لأسباب صحية.
Every April in Vanuatu,
the people of Pentecost Island greet the new yam harvest in a dramatic way. Young boys dive headfirst from towers up to 70 feet tall. All that stands between them and serious injury, even death, are vines from the jungle tied around their ankles. This is the Nagal, or land dive. Young males will participate in this dangerous initiation ritual for up to 10 years until their tribe recognizes them as men.
Like most initiation ceremonies in the Pacific, it's an institution that all of the men pass through. And when young boys participate after they've jumped successfully, they'll be recognized as real men.
Now, it's 18-year-old Morgan's turn. His jumping platform is 60 feet in the air. It's the second highest platform on the tower. Morgan teases the crowd. And like a real showman, waits until the crowd can't stand the suspense any longer. Then, he kicks out, launching himself towards the ground. Morgan's dive is a success, but before anyone can acknowledge his feat, the tower collapses and falls. Morgan managed to get out of the way in time, but trapped inside the wreckage is the dive team. In Papua New Guinea, Peggy Rose is having her entire face tattooed by her mother Dora, one of the last traditional tattooists on the Tufi coast. Once the tattoo is completed, Peggy will take part in an initiation ceremony and become an adult. Starting with the chin, Dora uses a crude hammer to pierce Peggy's skin with a lemon tree thorn until it's red, raw, and bleeding.
Peggy will feel the pain, but she can't move around. She'll have to lie still and just let the thorn go through.
When there's enough blood, Dora rubs the wound with a paste of water and charcoal. The charcoal paste mixes with the blood and makes a permanent mark under the skin. Dora will pierce Peggy's face and rub the paste into the wounds until she's satisfied that the lines are the right thickness. She'll do this every day for as many hours as Peggy can withstand the pain.
It will take weeks for the tattoo to be completed because the process is so painful that the girl can only take the tattooing in small stages.
Now that we know what taboo is, what about superstitions? Superstitions are excessively credulous belief and reverence for supernatural beings and practice. Contradicting to taboos, superstitions are more into mental ideas that link two events together.
Wait, let's take a selfie. 1, 2.
Wait. I'm in the middle?
Yeah?
Ah, yes! We're going to die tonight.
Oh my gosh!
See how superstitions are widely accepted and practiced in our society? So, in 10 minutes, we'll show you how extreme taboos and superstitions can be.
Us.